My name is Nushin Mavadat, and I've been in the export-import business for nearly 50 years. Today's topic, financial wellness, is a topic with very wide ramifications. While it is an important goal for each one of us to achieve financial wellness, but it is not a final destination. It's a component of a well-lived life, a life with purpose and meaning. We could start by creating a spiritual context, a spiritual dimension, and ask ourselves, how can we have a spiritual life in the materialistic world? And in consequence, what should be our views on financial matters and financial wellness? To quote Matthew 16, what will it profit a man to gain the whole world, yet lose his soul? We cannot avoid the ups and downs of the world, but we can attempt to be more resilient and become better decision makers on a personal level, as well as help create a better, safer, more peaceful community around us. Lasting financial wellness cannot be achieved in a vacuum. To a great extent, it depends on creating a safer environment at all levels of society. Going back to the mundane, it's surprising that very few people follow these three basic financial wellness recommendations. 1. Paying off debts in a timely manner. 2. Budgeting. And 3. Living within one's means and setting aside savings for retirement. The question is, how can we remedy this low level of financial knowledge and behavior? Two hurdles need to be overcome for all humanity to learn financial literacy. First, we need to increase the general level of knowledge about financial affairs. And second, we need to increase the desire to learn. Of those who shun financial matters, spiritual people might be at the forefront. But it does not have to be that way. In its proper context, religion or spirituality does not oppose wealth or financial security. In fact, wealth is encouraged, providing it is used to achieve spiritual goals and not selfish desires. According to the Baha'i writings, wealth is praiseworthy in the highest degree. It is if it is acquired by an individual's own efforts and the grace of God in commerce, agriculture, art, and industry, and if it be expended for philanthropic purposes. So generally, the Baha'i teachings recommend a spiritual solution to the world's economic problems that goes beyond materialistic considerations and envision a unified future state of society where everyone will prosper. There will be a readjustment in the economic conditions of mankind so that in the future there will not be the abnormally rich nor the abject poor. The rich will enjoy the privilege of this new economic condition, as well as the poor will enjoy safety. In other words, the rich will enjoy his palace and the poor will have his comfortable cottage. The Baha'i teachings have answers, and those answers focus on engaging in productive work, practicing economy, and paying off debts. Every person must have an occupation, a trade, or a craft, so that he may carry other people's burdens and not himself be a burden to others. The Baha'i teachings ask us to avoid the lure of riches and be content with what we have. It says, O son of being, busy not thyself with this world, for with fire we test the gold, and with gold we test our servants. So in conclusion, to achieve long-term financial wellness, my suggestion would be twofold. On the one hand, for each one of us to consider our own financial literacy. On the other, reflect and work on our own personal spiritual growth and discipline. It consists of bridging material and spiritual pursuits. By placing spiritual values at the heart of our transactions, we are making a long-term investment, not only in ourselves, but also in those around us. This investment must eventually pay material as well as spiritual dividends, as trust is created between people and balance is restored between the creation, distribution, and utilization of material wealth. It will help create long-term financial wellness. Thank you.